What happens in this country baffles me sometimes. The agents are everywhere. People are duped. They will tell you they have house, and can you imagine that somebody will pay for 2 years rent, 2 years rent, and he's not sure of the next 3 months money in his pocket, and he pays for 2 years rent. And people swindle people. They carry you to this place before you talk, they have already collected money for you. Before you say anything, they've collected money, and there's nothing you can do. Some of them, you give them deposit, tomorrow they disappear.
The rightful owner of a building will not want to scare people away from its structure. But the agents are always happy when they scare away people, because they want to maximize profit. Because they will not want you to meet the real owner of that property, because they would want to come in between the two of you and then run it what they call business. Very terrible business. Business should siphon people's wealth. The little people earn, you collect from them.
They don't make things easy for people, because sometimes for you to even get out the money for the house rent is not that easy. But before you know that, they will tell you have to pay maybe 10% or that kind of stuff. And people don't find it easy. When I first came to Abuja, I had that same experience when I was looking for a house. I was able to gather the money, but before you know it, now they were kind of telling me that I have to add so amount of money to it. It wasn't easy, but I just have to do it.
You know, there are areas they will make it easier for you, and at times too very difficult. Understand me? Difficult, you know, in the sense that most times they on their own increase house. I mean, like the what do you call it? The agent fee that you will pay. If the landlord is willing to take 1 naira, they will ask the landlord to make it 2 naira, so they will get more. But it is easier for them to look for a house for you. If you are very busy, then you now contract them to look for a house for you. They might be able to find a very good place for you. But where they have the problem is the money that they will build into it. Understand me?
They are self-centered. They are after themselves. They don't care whether you have a very good house. They don't care whether after taking the house, the repairs, the minor or the good things to carry out from there. They don't fight over it for you from the landlord. Once they take the money from you, they tell you it's in between you and landlord. They don't care. And as a result of this, a lot of house rent supposed to be dropping in Abuja. But the way the house agents, the way they paint it, it's make house rent to continue increasing. If government can help us look into this matter, take property tax from landlord, they will be forced to bring their price of housing in Abuja. Then the middlemen would disappear immediately. But if government is not taking property tax from them, you will see a single man having like 10 estates, only him, because he's not paying anything to government. Thereby, you will feel like I can have 100 more. But if you have only one property and you are paying tax every year, you will know that you have to give it out to people that will pay, so you can be able to pay government. As a result of that, government will generate revenue.